Hey everyone, Professor Zeeb here. I just wanted to drop you a line here and give you an actual video announcement. I have to say I really miss interacting with you guys being in class. So I thought I'd at least give you kind of like an in-person, so to speak, video announcement just to kind of get you going back in the class. I know we officially started on Monday, but I have some announcements and I just want to stay in contact with you. Once again, I really miss seeing you guys in class and out in Big Bear and River of the World, and I miss interacting with you a lot. I miss interacting with everyone because of the stay home stuff that we're all sort of experiencing. But anyway, I thought I would record this video announcement for you to kind of get you back on track. All right, so hopefully you guys have seen that I posted some material for the current place in the class. So you will find that class material under modules if you haven't found that already. So the modules, you'll see a little link there on the left side of the page in Canvas. You click on that and you can kind of see where we're at. By the way, I will be releasing the new material on Fridays. So when I'm saying that I'm releasing the new unit, typically the units will consist of 2 chapters, if you would, okay? So I will be releasing the next unit and typically Friday morning. So the next one will be released this Friday. And so if you want to get a head start working on that, but in the meantime, for this week, you should be working, I believe it's chapter 5. We covered chapter 9 in our last lecture in class, and I have posted some stuff there to kind of refresh your memory, because I know it's been a while since we covered that, but you should be working on chapter 5. Keep in mind, occasionally there will be participation assignments. So, first half of the semester, we were keeping track of participation. Now I'm going to use these assignments as part of that. So be looking for those embedded in the units. You can also find them listed under assignments, once again on the left side of the page. Just be kind of looking out for those because those do have a due date and you need to be conscious of when those are approaching. Okay, so I believe we have one this week. So make sure you check that out and complete that by the due date. We have a really important deadline coming up. I don't know if you saw my previous announcement, but our drop deadline is rapidly approaching. It is April 3rd. So just keep in mind, guys, if you do not drop the class by this date, I have to assign you a grade. Some of you are kind of questionable, and I'm not going to drop anyone else. This is completely 100% your responsibility at this point in the semester. So keep in mind, if you drop now, you would get a W, which is not the end of the world, but certainly you don't want an F or D on your transcript if that is the case and that's where you're headed. So please think about that, because why go through the class and then you get this miserable grade if that's the scenario you're in, okay? Can't emphasize GPA enough, guys, so keep that in mind. That is April 3rd is our official last out of the class, so please be aware of that. All right, my office hours, if you have not seen that, since things have been changed around a little bit, will be Friday mornings from 9 to 10. So Big Bear Rim of the World, it's kind of the same for you guys. But I will be holding those office hours online through Skype. Okay, so if you need to get a hold of me and talk to me in person, you can use Skype. I will be online answering emails as well, if that's more convenient for you. I'm also willing to meet with you with Confer Zoom. So if you're more comfortable using that, we can set up a time. So if this 9 to 10 thing doesn't work out for you on Fridays, we can arrange another day and time to meet, and we can do it through Zoom if you want. It's really easy to use through Canvas there. It's already set up. So let me know, just email me and we'll work something out. But I definitely want to be here for you to answer your questions and answer, sort of assure you and answer your concerns if they're in a question, that kind of thing, all right? Next, we go to the exams. So our exams officially transfer into an online format. You will find them under quizzes. So it's in Canvas, they label it as quizzes, but for our class purposes, it will be an exam. Hopefully that's not too confusing. So you can find those under quizzes on the left side of the page, but also I've also embedded them into the modules, okay? So please be looking at the schedule in the updated syllabus where I've listed those times, okay? So the exams will open up on Wednesday, just like we would take an exam on Wednesday evenings when we were in class. those will have a time frame and you can only take them once and they will be timed. So please do not start the quiz unless you are 100% officially prepared to take that exam, because I don't believe you can pause them. You will have an hour or so to take the exam, so it will be timed. So just make sure you are ready before you, press click and start the exam, okay? So once again, those will be released on the appropriate Wednesday, okay? So please look at the syllabus schedule to figure out when those are coming. All right, so I just want to mention, guys, like I said, I miss you guys, and I hope everyone's staying healthy and are being okay with this sort of stay-at-home order that we're all experiencing, this sort of historical condition, this situation we are all in, which is just one of those semesters I'm never going to forget. I'm sure you guys won't forget either. So hopefully you and your families are staying healthy. Make sure you're away from people, washing your hands, and doing all those protective measures to make sure that you are staying healthy so we can sort of stop the spread of this crazy virus that we're all dealing with, this COVID-19 stuff, all right? As always, you can email me if you have questions. Since we're home all the time now, I'm checking my email a lot. So I'm pretty good at getting back to you. So if you have questions, just email me. And once again, I hope you're adapting okay to this online transitional phase, or this format that we're all forced into. I know some of you probably like it. I personally like it. Some of you, it may be kind of a big change, and so I'm sorry about that, but hopefully you'll adapt and be able to complete the semester okay. All right, so email me if you have any questions. I miss you guys. Stay healthy, and we'll see you online.